Yeah, so let's go over that forecast for you. Looking live in Fort Worth right now, we've got 93 degrees, feels like 95, really not much of a difference. There's a lot of dry air really along the 35 corridor to the west, so it's not too bad. Even in downtown Dallas, it's 92, feels more like 95, and if you look at all of these cameras, you can see the layer of haze that's out there. A little bit more of a heat index in Cedar Hill, but Cedar Hill's camera is right in that layer where that haze is at this point moving over North Texas. The good news is, and this is why I wanted to show you, it's moving out. So by the time we get into the overnight hours and early Wednesday morning, it's going to be up into Arkansas, so no longer bothering us. So you only have to deal with this for a little bit longer before we see conditions improve. But with the heat, it does make it a little tougher because your allergies are bad. If you have asthma, the heat combined with that dust, it just doesn't make it easy. So we're happy to say bye-bye. But look at these dew points, 65 degrees right now, 92, feels like 94. So we have that dry air that's really filtered in from the west. South winds 10 miles per hour. If we look at the MUGGY meter, you can see we're right on the brink of getting sticky to very sticky. It really depends on where you are across North Texas right now, but much better than what it could be. And if you look at these July temperatures, so we don't have the official high temperature for today yet, but we have been below normal for really the entire month so far, other than July 1st. And if you look ahead, let's talk about what's going to be going on as we move forward. The rest of July looks like it's going to follow suit. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be temperatures here and there that are above normal, but for the most part, the temperature outlooks look like it's mainly going to be below normal over the state. If we look at the next several days, you can see we're kind of just hovering right around normal because normal changes between today and going into Thursday. We're going to see it jump from 95 to 96. So it kind of warms up a little bit. So if you look here, there's only one day in the next several days that's considered above normal for this time of year, and it's only by literally a degree. So overall, kind of following suit there. If we look at the precipitation forecast, because I know a lot of you are talking about how it's just been great to have those showers that pop up here and there. It doesn't ruin your plants, but it gives you nice plants a drink of water. Well, we're going to continue to see that precipitation forecast above normal for the rest of July. Now, most of this week overall is going to stay dry. Now, we won't see that chance of rain go up until we get closer to the weekend and really the beginning of next week. So there could be an isolated shower or thunderstorm Friday and Saturday. Most of that is going to stay along the Red River. A cold front's going to dip south as we go into Monday, so you'll start to see the chance of more numerous showers and thunderstorms as we go into Sunday night and then Monday, lingering into Tuesday as well. So we'll watch that. But hey, it's good to look forward to a more above normal forecast in regards to precipitation for the month of July, right? So bring it on. Let's continue this. 74 degrees tonight if we go over that forecast. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Going up as we go through the day tomorrow. South winds 10 to 20. You may even have a gust up to 25. But mostly sunny. That breeze is going to help with those temperatures. 94. It'll feel more like 95 to 100 depending on where you are. Not a huge difference, but you know, when you're out there working, it's tough. So if you look here at the 10-day forecast, you can see along with that rain going up as we go into Monday and Tuesday, those temperatures do start to back off a little bit for a few days. Again, we could be dealing with triple-digit heat. We are not. 90 next Tuesday. I do have it staying in the mid-90s as we go into the end of next week. So it does look like our below normal temperatures are going to continue here as we move forward, and we are excited about that here in the studio. Makes summer even better. We'll be right back. Look up and it looks very milky. That's what that is. And you can see right here, I love this shot because it shows you right into that layer of haze. And then above that, there's even some clouds out there right now in Cedar Hill, but still mainly sunny, mix of sun and clouds out there in some locations. 91 degrees with a heat index of 97 in Cedar Hill. If we look in downtown Dallas, it's so milky out there. 92 feels like 95. If we look around the rest of North Texas, our warmest temperature out there looks to be 94, otherwise 89 in Hillsboro, 88 in Mejia. We've got 90 in Tyler, 91 in Sulphur Springs. Oh wait, 95 in Breckenridge. That's a little bit warmer. But I would still use caution unless your dog has those little booties that we were talking about earlier today, because that pavement's still pretty hot. So especially at 5 and 6, then by 7 o'clock you're good to go and take that dog for a walk. Temperatures are going to stay right around the low 90s through about 7 o'clock. Then they're going to drop into the 80s. This is for DFW. Spots that are already in the 80s, you'll stay that way. 81 degrees by midnight. midnight, then 77 by 4 o'clock. By tomorrow morning in the mid-70s. Another very similar day tomorrow, but we do have some changes for the weekend forecast. I'm going to break that down. It does have some rain chances, so you want to stick around for that.
All right, Kaylee.
Let's go over that forecast for you. Taking a live look at Cedar Hill. 91 is where we're at. It feels more like 97 there. And of course, you can see how milky it looks out there because of that Saharan dust. Same thing in downtown Dallas. We've got 92 degrees. 95 is what it actually feels like. Really not much of a difference. Another day, the 12th day in a row, where we've stayed below normal. We're loving it. 93 degrees, where we should be at 95. And we are going to be kind of teeter-tottering right around the normal high temperature for this time of year over the next few days. So we'll look at that here in a second. But temperatures at DFW Airport are 92, 65-degree dew point. Remember, dew point is the measure of the moisture in the air. And we have quite a bit of moisture off in East Texas, but a lot of dry air that is pushed in from the west. So 65-degree dew point in Fort Worth. That's really helped today. 66 in Denton. But 72 in Waxahachie. So we're kind of on the line here of getting sticky to very sticky for most of North Texas. Now, there's a few uncomfortable spots at East Texas right now, but it's not too bad at this point. If we look at that forecast for the dew point through the rest of the week, we're going to kind of sit around the same upper 60s to right around 70 going into Thursday and Friday. What you'll see an uptick in that as we go into the weekend with 72 degrees on Saturday and into the mid 70s for Sunday and also Monday. And that is as a cold front dips south and brings us a better chance for rain as well. Here's a look at the temperatures as we move forward. Again, as I said, we are going to kind of teeter-totter along the normal high temperature, which goes from 95 to 96 in the next few days. But at least still no triple-digit heat. The weather is behaving this month. Now, as we talked about, we are going to stay rather dry with these temperatures staying in the upper 90s. But then as we go into Sunday and Monday, our rain coverage for DFW goes up to 20% Sunday and 30% on Monday. I did kind of want to show you that as we go into the weekend. I kind of have it moving through Saturday because we see some moisture in southern Oklahoma. May trigger a few isolated showers or thunderstorms Friday and Saturday, mainly along the Red River. Watch as we go into Sunday. Sunday morning, as far north of I-20, could see an isolated shower or thunderstorm. More numerous showers possible from I-20 north as we go into Sunday afternoon and evening as that cold front dips a little bit farther into North Texas. Here's Monday morning, some of the heavier rainfall getting closer to I-20 for most of the area. That coverage is going to go up quite a bit for Monday, and then that's going to linger into Tuesday as that cold front kind of fizzles out. So we'll keep an eye on this. Any changes that happen, we'll update you. But tonight, no chance for rain. We have mostly clear skies. There's a few showers and thunderstorms south of us, but that's about it. 74 degrees with south winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. A little bit more of a breeze tomorrow even than today, so that'll be nice. That'll help with those temperatures. 94 tomorrow, but it'll feel more like 95 to 100. Look at this, though. Once we get that chance for rain for the beginning of next week, those temperatures are going to fall off a little bit. I mean, they're still warm. It's 90, but better than it could be. 93 as we go into Wednesday, and then kind of back up for the middle of next week. So the stretch of weather, yes, it's warm, but it could be a lot worse at this point. So we're happy.